Good morning, I'm Jack, and this is Log Cabin Firewood. The days are getting shorter, the nights are getting colder. Bundles are moving more than bulkwood. So we're gonna make some bundles today. Stick around. So we put out a short a couple weeks ago about bundles moving, and they have been moving. We only have 4 left in here now, and I normally keep 12, and I stocked this up on Sunday. It's now Wednesday. They are moving, and it is that special time of year where the days are getting shorter and it's getting colder. People want to take the chill off of their house, sit by the fireplace, and maybe enjoy their coffee in the morning or their dessert of the evening. So we got to make some bundles. I could also show you what else we got into this week. We got another load of firewood. This stuff was already cut up, bucked up, and ready to go. It is a mixture of the almighty sweet gum. There is a little bit of maple down in the bottom, and I believe mulberry. I might be wrong. I'll show you guys when I split it. Not getting to it right now. I messed up my back on this load. So I've been taking it easy the past couple days. It has been a little stressful. It's not fun when you can't get up out of bed. So guys, take care of your back. I still have yet to set up anything on the bundler to hold my handles or my labels. So for now, they're going in the pocket. Paul over at Westway Firewood and Land Clearing has an awesome setup where he hooked up a few things on his bundler. I have mentioned this before in a previous video. They're up in Alaska. He's Team Amish-made, and he also makes a bunch of bundles. Matt from Lily's Farm and Firewood up in New Jersey, not far from me. He has been going through a bunch of bundles. It seems like this is the time of the year that people are wanting bundles, which is awesome. It's good to hear. You know, we stock this stuff all the time. It's good to see it go. Sometimes finding the right piece to fit in here. Let's see, I just tightened this thing up. Let's see if it works. Might be too tight. Nope, it's good. I still have yet to put a ramp to the shed or do anything with my shed. I literally have been working 7 days a week. But it's good. The winter's coming. This is one of the busier times of the year for me all the way around. And it's wild that I decided to start a YouTube channel when I am busy. But this is something fun for me. You know, I'm still having a blast. I am simply transferring these right to my push dolly over here. Let's see, I had 4 in the stand. I need to make 8 more. This wheelbarrow alone won't make 8, but we'll go back over to the pile and get some more. I am going to, any of the additional ones that I can make, I'm probably going to throw in the shed. We'll use the shed as a bundle storage for now. My garage is a mess. Probably, if I get some time off over the holidays, if it's decent weather, I may start tackling putting a bench in there and some shelving in the shed, in the new shed. But other than that, you know, probably gonna wait till spring. Sometimes it's hard to find the right piece. And if I had another splitter or something small, so I didn't have to drag the 9/16 out, That's what I would do. Get an Ultra or something, just to have here for some resplits. Or even if I had my old Troy built 27 ton out here, a box store splitter, that would be nice. And I learned this little trick right here from Paul up at Westway Firewood. He pulls it taut a little bit and then cuts his plastic, and it just leaves it a nice tighter feel. So good idea, buddy. See, it's what YouTube's all about. We're learning from each other. So this is the Amish-made bundler. I picked this up a couple months ago, just after when we got back from Boonville. You know, I really wanted to get the brute force electric wrapper, but I couldn't justify the money that they wanted for that. So I gave the Amish bundler guys a call and said, hey, you know, this is what I want, this is what we're doing. And he hooked me up. Didn't hook me up, I paid full price for it, but I don't need anything for free in this world. But it is an awesome, it's another tool. Anything in life that will make your life easier, do it within reason. Now, I want a tractor, but there's things I have here that I want to pay off. I don't like having debt. The only debt we have is that big black thing over there. Well, and the house. I got a couple more years left on the house. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of debt. So, you know, don't put yourself in debt over firewood. Get the tools that make your life easier, but work with what you got for the time being. That's the best advice I could give anybody. Just work with what you've got. So there we have 3 bundles, and they have to go up there. And this is how I normally did it when I would store them in the garage. And as we sold bundles, the ones that weren't, or that hadn't sold yet, I would pull them from the front and move them forward, and I'd stack the new ones in the back. That way there is no old stock in here. This is all new stock. I have also mentioned in the past that I saved up for, I guess, 5 months-ish, roughly. 6 months, actually. I saved up for 6 months. We made bundles by hand with the little 2x4 hand wrapper for 6 months, and I saved everything that I made. And then I turned it right around and put it into this. I did use a little bit of the funding from the bundles from the stand for my stickers. Stickers, you know, they aren't free. They don't make themselves. But it's nice to have something to give everybody. And it's nice to see people, you know, people emailing me that want stickers. And there's still a few people that I need to get stickers out to. I just got some new ones in, so I will get them to you here shortly. I have not forgot about you. And Brian, if you're watching, I didn't forget about you. It's supposed to get down to 29 degrees here tonight. We might end up firing up the wood stove here soon. I was hoping to be able to have the funds this year for the wood boiler, but that wood boiler's not cheap. All said and done, installed, it's close to $25,000. And that's not including the concrete pad that I'm going to put it on. That's not including the excavating to actually install the thermal PEX into my home. And on top of that, I need to get a new HVAC system downstairs because the one that was there when we moved in 13 years ago has never worked. But luckily, the downstairs never got hot and we always heated with wood. But we're going to get the HVAC done here soon in the next couple weeks. I'm going to get the heat exchanger that goes in the plenum. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, the plenum. I'm going to get that. We're going to get that installed in prep of getting the boiler ready for next season. Again, this goes back to me not wanting to finance things. I want to pay cash for this boiler. I hate owing people money, and you should too. A few years ago, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and Dave Ramsey saved my life. I read Financial Peace by Dave Ramsey, and that book, boy, it lit a fire inside of me. I had some debt, had some credit card debt, some PayPal debt, personal loans. You know, I was just careless with my money, and that book woke me up because I do very well working where I work, and I work 7 days a week, so I do very well working that much as well. But you know, in 14 months I paid off $63,000. I worked 7 days a week. I ate peanut butter and jelly all day every day. I stopped going to 7-Eleven or Wawa. I stopped buying coffee everywhere I went. I packed my lunch and made coffee at home. You know, there's little things you could do in this life to save money, and that's one of them, is just pinching pennies and not buying the things that you want right now. You know, a little bit of sacrifice right now will pay off in the future. You got to think about the overall picture, not this right now in the moment. Yes, I could go buy a tractor right now. That piece of paper they'd hand it to me, my credit's outstanding. I could sign, and then guess what? I start paying every month. I could go buy an excavator. They'd give me one. Just sign that piece of paper. But I'm not ready to do that. I'm not willing to do that. I don't like having a lot of things over my head. So, you know, be patient with things. Don't go out and buy the biggest, baddest, fanciest thing that you can. But enough chat. My wheelbarrow's done. I gotta go get more wood. Let's go. And while we're over here, I may as well show you. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cord that have left the property. And there's only 1, 2, 3 and a half. And this stuff over here, it's all like 12 inches long. The tree service brought this stuff to me. It's all good oak, but it's small, it's tiny stuff. It's like all 12 inches. I might sell it as smoker wood. I'm not sure yet, haven't decided. So another thing I'm going to do this season, when I actually get some decent wood that's nice straight grain stuff, I am going to actually consider splitting it just for bundle wood. I'm going through and picking out the best pieces I can here. But, you know, I split for heat. I don't split for firewood or for bundles. So that's something I'm going to look into doing this upcoming year. And this maple, it dries good, dries quick. So the moral of today's story is in life, get the things that make your life easier. Get the things that you love. Don't forget to get your loved one things that they love as well. But don't go broke over things that you can sacrifice a little bit of time and some saving. Do your due diligence and get your best bang for your buck. Be wise with your money. You work hard for it. We all do. Every single one of us, no matter what job or task that you have that provides you with income. You work hard for that. You sacrifice your life and your time for that income. So be smart with your decisions. Save your money. Get the things that you want. That's going to be it for today. Hope everybody has a great rest of your week. The 1K video, it's coming up soon. I got some awesome stuff I'm going to share with you. Some awesome stuff you can win. It's not going to be in a title. You're going to have to watch the video and actually watch it. And I'll give you the rules and how to enter coming up soon. So stay tuned, guys. I appreciate everyone's support. I didn't think I'd ever hit 1,000 subscribers when I started this. So this is, I'm extremely grateful to each and every one of you that have subscribed and leave comments and like and share my videos and interact with me. Because without you, I wouldn't be doing this. But everybody stay safe. Take care of each other, and I will see you here next Saturday, 6:30 a.m. Unless I feel like making this 1K video here soon and pumping it out before Saturday. We'll see. Have a great week, guys. Thank you.